All righty. Just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. And you know that anytime that I'm on there, it's not safe. You don't know what I'm going to say. You don't know who I'm going to say it about. You don't know how nice I'm going to be, or you don't know how I'm going to come off. And what I say to you is simply this. If you are offended by anything that I do, or you may have been here before, and my persona bothers you, or you find that it is offensive, then my suggestion to you at this particular time would be to leave the page. I think that that would work well for you. Mel, do this for me, please, baby. That would do well. I will not change my style to fit your scheme of thinking. Pastor shouldn't do that. A pastor shouldn't talk like that. That's who I am. And now I'm the pastor of a church without walls. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I just thought I'd say it because that's for all you who create pages and shit. You're not bold enough to reveal who you are. You won't, you make these little statements on the pages, but you won't even call me and say those things to me. So I think that you're cowards. I'm not trying to be like anybody else's pastor. This ain't your mama's church. I am so sick and tired of them when you get to heaven churches. You want to go to heaven? We got some golden slippers for you. You want to go to heaven? We got some wings for you. And you can't even get a chicken wing. The black church has failed, many of them, in teaching you how to live right here. I'm honored to be the custom pastor. I am. I'm honored to be unlike any other preacher. Do you think cussing is a good or bad thing, or is it just right? I'm a cussing motherfucker, Valerie Bell. I'm a cussing motherfucker. I always have. I've always been a cusser. And I don't give a fuck what you think. That's when you know you're free in life. When you don't give a damn what a motherfucker thinks. Because if you ain't feeding me, you ain't financing me, you ain't fucking me real good, then why should it matter to me what your opinion is? Who told you that cussing was bad? I get great joy. I've been reading them articles by them doctor people. And the doctor people say that you keep less stress off you when you just cuss a motherfucker out and keep on going. Okay? I'm who I am. Okay? I've been cussing all my life. My mama said, when I peeped up out of that hole, April 1st, 1957, 12:30, it was raining on a Monday. I remember it was raining. I looked out the window. It was raining. She said, my first words were, where the fuck I'm at? I looked around. I had some cute nurses in the room, and they was holding me. Yeah. You know, I did what the baby's supposed to do, so they hold me a little bit longer. But I've been cussing all my life. I have. It's in my genetics. My mama was a great cusser. Okay? Just because you've been cussing all your life don't make it right. Then, bitch, tell me where it's wrong. Tell me where cussing is wrong. Jesus cussed. So if Jesus cussed, how come I can't cuss? Peter cussed. Y'all know Peter the cusser. Jesus was known for calling people out their name. Fool. You viper. Calling someone out of their name, you say, defines cussing. God cussed. Jesus cussed. Oh. Well, the word says it. See, and what is profane to you may not be profane to me. You walk to somebody, you just as ugly as you can be. You just ugly. Ain't that just as bad as me saying you're an ugly motherfucker? Ain't that the same thing? Okay. Ain't that the same thing? Oh, you just so damn fat. You a fat motherfucker. Now who the fuck it says? I didn't tell you to call me.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me?
Cause I want to, bitch.
See, now here you go wanting to show your intelligence. Is all the motherfuckers in your family as stupid as you are, ma'am?
How you doing? I love your show.
No, ma'am. Get off my mother. See, you called me like some dumb, ignorant bitch. So why do you think I want to talk to you?
Huh? Y'all want to talk to me?
Well, bitch, get off my phone. On tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, my time, Central Standard Time, I am going to be doing Jason Lee's program, which you'll be able to see on YouTube. I was such a sensation the last time on their show. I'm going to be back on his show tomorrow night promoting the book. Now here's somebody want to give me a scripture. Ephesians 4:9. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth, but only such as good for building up, as fits the occasion, that is, may give grace to those who fear. Who said that cussing is corrupting talk? See, understand what corrupting talk is. Corrupting talk is talking down on you, baby. Okay? It ain't telling the truth on you. When I say you're ugly motherfucker and you're ugly motherfucker. That ain't talking down on you. That's telling the truth. So y'all go, you no-face motherfuckers, will go and get me these scriptures. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth, but only such as good for building up, as fits the occasion, that is, may give grace to those who hear. Isn't it strange that Paul wasn't around to tell Jesus the same thing? When Jesus was calling the preachers and those who were religious, when he was calling them vipers and brogues vipers. Y'all ain't nothing but a brood of vipers. He called them fools. He called them prostitutes, which was the word back in the day for hoe. So don't get all good on me. Baby, how many dicks you done suck? Praise God. You're a holy dick sucker. Hallelujah. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. Whose husband you been with? Hey, glory. I don't know, you may be a man. So again, whose husband you been with? Isn't it strange that when you take people out of their normalcy, you take people out of their normalcy? I'm not a traditionalist. I don't give a fuck about tradition. Every pastor I know, and I know a lot of them, they cuss. I got a pastor friend of mine, and I drink, and the Bible doesn't say that drinking is a sin, but good friend of mine. We go to a restaurant where they serve drunks. I mean drunks, us. Where they serve drinks. Did I say it right? Drunks. Okay? We used to drink Absolute vodka. Absolute is clear. I put a little orange juice with my vodka. Because he cared that folk would say, he drank his in some water. So folk would think that they drinking water. I don't put on no ass. Doctor done took me off that shit. I long to have me some Hennessy. Every time I say the word Hennessy, my mouth starts to sweating and I get tongue-tied because I love me some Hennessy. Lord have mercy. But he my friend. He'll be my wedding preacher. Loving the devil. We've known each other nearly 30 years. Oh, Hennessy. Woo! Hennessy. Tomorrow night I'll be with Jason Lee. And then on Thursday, I will be with the intellectuals. And I heard that I've created such a stir. I'm going to be with the alumni. With me. With my dumb ass. Ain't been to no college. I'm going to be speaking with the alumni of that great black college, Alabama A&M University. Me! And I've already heard that, in fact, let me call a man that's got me on his show. His name is Sammy Jackson. Sammy lives in Detroit, brought me to Detroit to speak at a bar a couple of years ago. Let's see. And let them explain why they're having my dumb ass at the college. I'll have to put on my college voice when I do that show. I got a college voice.
Pastor.
Hey, Sammy. Sammy, and we're on live. Tell the people why I'm going to be at Thursday and why you inviting me there.
Well, hello. Thank you for having me, Pastor. I really appreciate that. I am an admin of a Facebook group for my alma mater, Alabama A&M Agricultural and Mechanical University, which is in Normal, Alabama, within Huntsville, Alabama. I graduated in 2004. And so we have a page of about 9,000, almost 10,000, all alum. It's a private page on Facebook. And I do a show every Thursday called Let's Talk About It. We're on our second season, week 28. And you, Pastor Thaddeus Matthews, will be our guest host on this Thursday.
What am I going to talk about?
So we're going to talk about religion versus spirituality, something that is very, very needed within the black community. I think a lot of training was forced down our throats, and religious traditions was forced down our throats as kids because mama and daddy and grandma and granddaddy did it, and it hindered us from really understanding the difference between spirituality and religion. And I think that's a conversation us in the black community desperately needs to have.
Okay. And it's on 6 o'clock.
It's on 6 o'clock. And because of you, Pastor, I've decided to go ahead. We're launching our YouTube page a little early in hopes that we can broadcast the show live on our YouTube page. So if you guys are on YouTube, go subscribe to Let's Talk About It, a Let's Talk About It channel, and we'll see you guys this Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern time, or 6 o'clock Central time, 7 o'clock Eastern time.
Okay. Now, will I be able to just be myself?
You know you can, Pastor. And when I posted the flyer today within the group, hundreds of likes and hundreds of comments, and everyone understands that this show is for our guests and our panelists to just be themselves, and we talk about real issues. We talk about issues that may be uncomfortable to some. But again, I think this is something that desperately is needed within our community. So the truth will set folks free.
Well, the intelligentsia, that's one of them college words. Ain't that a college word? Yeah. What I will have to say, will those who are deeply rooted in traditionalism, it's going to offend them.
Yeah.
It's going to offend them. But I'm going to have a ball offending.
Yeah. And sometimes I do invite, we normally average about a couple hundred viewers live every week, and then it gets, the replay of the show, we get up to thousands of views. Mm-hmm. But while we're live, I do sometimes on some of our shows invite, some of our viewers to join in on the conversation. So I'll post the Zoom link, and they can tap in, and if that's something that you would like to do, and hear some rebuttals maybe from some other quote unquote clergy, mm-hmm. or pastors, or ministers that's within the group, we welcome.
You were telling me about what a woman preacher. You didn't tell me who she was. What's her name?
Right. Her name is she is from Memphis, Tennessee. Her name is Angelique Sanders Johnson.
Ain't never heard of her.
Okay, yeah. So
if I ain't heard of you, and I'm right here in Memphis, Tennessee, you ain't nobody.
Yeah, she she was someone who said that she's from Memphis. I guess she didn't understand that I actually known you, and actually we've actually done business together. So, you know, I don't know if she was trying to influence me to not have you on my show, but what she don't understand is, number one, not only is Pastor Matthews a friend of mine, I'm welcoming him on this show, and I'm very aware of his teachings and what he has to say. So, you know, again, like you said, this definitely.
And I think she said that I'm not credible.
Correct. She was saying that, you know, while you may be entertaining, could I have chosen a more credible and trained person? And, you know, I let her know who's credible and trained, or who's to say you were not credible or trained, or are we talking about in her lenses? And again, this goes back to who taught you what being credible and trained in religion or in spirituality is? You know, I think, again, Pastor, this is a conversation that so many of our people are so lost within religion that we refuse to see the spirituality piece of it.
Well, what we do is we want to make God a religion, and God is not a religion.
Period.
He does not have a denomination. He don't go to the Baptist church, the Catholic church, or the Church of God in Christ. He's awesome all within himself. And a lot of this stuff that folk want to say about Jesus and about the church is bullshit. It's bullshit from the pulpit.
I agree.
I agree. The trained theologian. And see, and you got to watch these trained theologians now. These Negroes is calling themselves doctors. They go into the email, to the internet, and pulling license off of him. Okay, but Sammy, I'm looking forward. How much time I got Thursday?
Sir, we go for, I mean, people tune in to our show for 2 hours, so we go until you're ready to go.
Okay. We'll make your show out of Alabama A&M University a part of the Thaddeus Matthews show.
Yes, sir.
I'll just come on at 6 o'clock.
Yes, sir. We appreciate that.
And you
Pastor.
tell them I'm ready, and if they want to rebuke me, then let's go.
Yes, sir, Pastor. I think I already know it's going to be an amazing show.
Oh, it's going to be off the chain.
Yeah, and I think some people will be delivered after this. Yeah. Honestly,
tell my I ain't T.D. Jakes.
Yeah.
Or Joel Osteen.
Right. You're not coming to sell a dream.
No. See niggas been dreaming too damn long. Y'all been to the mountaintop and seen the promised land and ain't got there yet. Y'all just been looking at it. Y'all been looking over yonder. I see the promised land, but you ain't got there. Yeah. So I'm looking, Sammy. I am looking so forward for it. As soon as you get the Facebook page and the link, because some of my folk may want to link up and tune in and talk to the good college people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure will send that over, and I really look forward to it and look forward to your viewers tuning in as well, Pastor.
Hey,
so, one more time on the YouTube, if you guys go to YouTube, follow or subscribe to Let's Talk About It, the Let's Talk About It channel. We just got the channel started, so you won't see any content, but you will see the banner there, and we'll get that updated with some content, some of our previous shows on there within the next couple of days.
Oh yeah, we will definitely be there.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
And that's Sammy Jackson. Sammy brought me to a venue in Detroit a couple of years ago. and we had a ball there in Detroit. So the message is getting around, and the message gets around to the country. I love to be with intelligent people. The intelligentsia, and whoever that lady was, is a woman preacher here, and I don't do women preachers well. I don't do women pastors. I'll let you preach if that's what you say. You want to do, but I'm not intelligent enough for. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And I'm gonna try to be halfway nice until you push the wrong button. Because I'm going to get those who my style is unorthodox. That's another college word. I'm using it there. I'm getting my big words ready for these smart motherfuckers from Alabama A and M University. Okay. Ooh. Mm-mm. Yeah. I can't let a woman lead me either. You at your zone. I'll let you give you a few little words of inspiration, but you can't be my pastor. That means that you my head. Can't you can't be that. Yeah. So you all join me. Let me see if I can get my college tone. So you all join me, if you will, please, on Thursday afternoon at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7, whatever time that is, and I'm going to be talking to somebody. Why did you cuss out my sister last week? You can't be a pastor with an attitude like that. Fuck you and your sister, bitch. Kamika, or whatever the fuck you is. Fuck you. You just played with the wrong woman over there. No, I didn't. I just cussed the bitch out. Look, bitch, I'll cuss you out. I don't give a fuck about you. Kamika, or whatever your name you is. You don't like what I did, why the fuck you here? You say I cuss your sister out. What's your sister's name? What's her problem with her boy looking ass? Don't get mad because I cuss your sister out. I ain't cuss the bitch out if she didn't need cussing out. I don't just arbitrarily just cuss motherfuckers out. Ooh, you come take her for your sister. She a real wet bitch then, ain't she? Okay. Shit. The bitch ain't even a good dyke then if she can't take her for her own ass. Shit. Fuck her with a wiggly toy. Do I? Huh? What? I saw you cussing folk out on the page today, on your page.
No, I didn't cuss nobody. I said sisters take up for each other.
Oh, sister. Yeah. Well, your sister ain't. Okay. I need to chill out old pimp. I am old pimp now, baby. And I'll pimp a hoe like you. Bitch, I'll be having you selling your nose. Will you fuck me in my nose? You'll want to get fucked in your ear, bitch. I'll pimp you. You'll be my new main attraction. Shit. You'll be selling your nose hole, bitch. It'll be so goddamn wide. Okay. You don't bother me calling me an old pimp. I've been pimping hoes like you for ages, ho. That's it. That's what you old ugly hoes for, to be pimped. Ain't nobody just gonna get your pussy in a way. Bitch, ugly bitches is supposed to get pimped. We do a 2-for-1 special on ugly bitches. You can fuck her twice for $20. Bring your friend. 2-for-1. Come on, bitch. Come on. I got whatever you throw at me, bitch. I got it. I'll fuck your mama too. I mean, pimp your mama. Oh, okay. I'm through. Now let me go into my subject for the night. So what you got my old pimp. Damn. Ooh. Yeah, 2-for-1 special. Don't y'all get them coupons? See, I give her a whole coupon. Okay. See, ugly bitches like her, you get a whole coupon. A whole coupon, you fuck once, and then you can come back and get the pussy again. Because the first nut may not be because you got to get past the ugly. So it'll take your concentration off. I'm beautiful. I'm looking at your goddamn picture. If that's your profile picture, bitch, you look like a cow with lipstick on, ho. What's the name of that cow they have in the commercial? What's the name of the cow in the commercial? The fat-faced cow that be in the commercial. Huh? What's the name of it? It ain't Bessie, is it? It may be Bessie. Is it Bessie the cow? Be in the TV commercial. The black and white cow. I'll give you a whole coupon. Elsie, that's the cow. That's the cow right there. Elsie the cow. Elsie the cow. Yeah, bitch, you look like Elsie the cow. With lipstick on. I bet you got some of them big ass eyelids on. Not eyelid. No, I wasn't talking about Bessie the cow. Yeah, you the Chick-fil-A mascot, bitch. Ooh. No, I'm finna get into my subject for the day. Shit. Now, bitch, if you want some more, come on. You'll drop my ass. Yeah, most cows try to kick, but bitch, I'll slaughter you. We have, what you have? We'll have hamburger, steak. See, you joining in it.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Okay.
They, you know, they piss me off. So.
You'll drop me. Bitch. You rather tangle with your damn mammy than me. Okay. Ooh. From the boom boom room. And you boom boom. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, let me get into my subject, y'all, what I want to talk about tonight. Because, see, I get ridiculous with y'all all. Okay. Ooh. If y'all want to stop eating steak, y'all think it's fattening, just take a picture of her. In fact, if you're constipated right now and you need a good shit, take this bitch's picture to the bathroom and you're going to shit off 50 pounds. It's better than that ISO tea. Take that bitch's picture to the bathroom. Okay. Now, will y'all let me go and do my show? Whew. Shit. Ugly motherfucker. How come ugly motherfuckers always want to talk? See, when you're an ugly motherfucker, you're supposed to be quiet. Okay, this is a message to all the ugly people. Be quiet. Okay? Sit in the corner. Oh. See, now you getting in.
I'll be quiet because I've been made out. You know,
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Ugly people. Why don't you block me, old fool? I don't want to block you. I like talking about your ugly ass. Shit. I don't want to block you yet. I'll block you when I get ready. But I ain't ready to block you yet. I like talking about ugly people because I want to give them some inspiration and some hope. Okay? And you ugly motherfucker. You don't need a whole lot of inspiration. Your mammy was as ugly as you, wasn't she? What was your mama's name? Bessie? If you Elsie, your mama was named Bessie. Okay? I bet your mama is ugly as you. Boo. Shit. You's an ugly motherfucker. I mean, goddamn, baby, you ugly. You know what? You can't have no friends. And see, ugly women like you don't normally have no friends. Cause won't nobody tell them ugly hoes that how ugly they is. Y'all just let these ugly motherfuckers just walk around. And I think you're a fat bitch too. So you probably a size 18, 20 trying to squeeze into a 14, 16. How does fit me? It don't fit you, bitch. Shit. It don't. Ooh. Shit. You're just an ugly fat motherfucker. And God made ugly motherfuckers like you so we could joke about. When we needed something funny to talk about, God made you ugly motherfuckers so we could talk about you. Shit. All right. With titties hanging on the goddamn floor. You have to drag them motherfuckers as you walk, don't you? Scoot. Don't nobody even want to get on top of you and do their business. You got something else you want to do? Because I'm really ready to go and get him right show. Okay. Will y'all let me go and do my show? Hell over your goddamn head. Okay. All right. Now I'm through. Who's so hard to beat me? Bitch, you got beat in the womb. You got beat up. Them other eggs wanted to come into the world and be beautiful. But you was the ugly egg that came out your daddy. And them other eggs beat your ass up. All right, now I'm through. I'm through with that. Now y'all gonna let me do looking like a corpse that to make the dead folk use as a training makeup artist. Okay, I'm through. All right. Okay. Where's she at? She gone? Okay. Because see, y'all be wearing motherfuckers out too. She done took her 3 tails and ran. Okay. All right, here's what I want to talk about. I'm taking up all my damn time. Ooh. What if do you do right by me? Bitch, can't nobody do right by you. Shit. We just want to look right past you. Okay, I'm through. Okay, I'm through. What if your child or your mate, you sitting down at dinner and your mate or your child reveal that they're gay. What if your child, your son, here you are, a father, you're a football player, you're a thug, and your son comes in and sets you down. He's tired of using that voice that he don't like. And he says to you, Daddy, I have something to say to you. Boy, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, the way you talk? This is the way I've always wanted to talk. And Daddy, I just have something that I need to tell you. Boy, what do you want to say? Daddy, I don't know how you're going to take this. But I've been wanting to tell you and Mommy this for a while. Boy, what? And why are you talking like that? Daddy, I'm gay. What? I'm gay, Daddy. I didn't hear you right, boy. You need to make yourself plain with me. Daddy, I like dick. I like sucking dick, Daddy. Daddy, I even think I like dick in my ass, Daddy. If your son came to you how would you feel? Tasha called me. Tasha on here, and she said she came out when she was 16. Tasha, you know my number. 901-231-9239. Could you accept your son telling you he's gay? Or your daughter come out of her cute dresses, cut all her hair off, put on one of them black plaid shirts, start walking like a man, hey mama, get a voice deep. I like pussy. What would you say to your daughter? What would your attitude be? Could you handle it? You're a mother and a leader in the church. and your daughter start hitting on the other women in the church? Your son. 901-231-9239, Tasha. And then, how do you say that you're gay and you don't have 4 or 5 children? How? Last scratcher, you did that at 1 o'clock. You gone, brother. Create another page and come back. Would you stop loving him? Would you treat him differently? Him or her differently? Would you? Would you? Here's somebody who this. You ain't Tasha, but let's see.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
What's your name?
press... Hello?
What's your name?
This Tasha. This Tasha Pastor.
Oh, you called me from a different number tonight.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Tasha, now
Okay.
you come to us with the voice of experience.
Yes, sir.
Have you always liked pussy?
Yes, sir, I have. Like I told you before.
Speak up now, Tasha. You're going to have to speak up so we can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
A little bit better. Go ahead.
Okay. I said, like I had told you before, I always knew I wanted to
You have wait a minute, Tasha. Tasha, do you have me on speakerphone?
No, sir, I don't.
You got me on EBT phone?
No, sir, I got no EBT phone. I got the iPhone, sir.
Well, turn up some. You ain't speaking. You ain't projecting.
I don't know what's going. It might be.
Now you're all right. Now you're all right.
Okay. But like I said before, I always knew I wanted to be with women, and but I wanted to be a mother first. And so, like I said, when I got with my son's father, I was 18 when I got with him, and I had been messing with girls probably since I was probably about 14 when I was messing with women. But I kind of came out the closet to certain people at 16, not everybody. When I got with my son's father, I was 18. I stayed with him until I had my son. But, I really didn't want him, but, I just really didn't want people to know my lifestyle at that time. So after I got pregnant with my son, I was like, I'm going to just have to go ahead and tell my whole family, about my lifestyle. My grandmother, who raised me, she knew I was a lesbian. She just wanted me to tell her, but she knew. When I told my grandmother, she was like, Tasha, I already knew that. I just wanted to hear from you. She said, because I never saw you with no men, until got pregnant. So I told her first. My grandmother was the first person I told. And after I had my son, I told my mom and my sister. I told Tiffany, she was the first sister I told her first. And she didn't have a problem with it, at all, which my older sister didn't either. My family, they accepted my lifestyle. It was hard for my grandmother, my mom's mother, to accept it because she's a Christian or whatever. So she really just couldn't accept the life that I lived. So, but she does respect me. But she just really doesn't accept the lifestyle,
So, let me ask you this: you was a little girl that liked little girls.
Yes, sir, I was.
How old were you when you had your first interaction with another little girl?
When I had my first interaction, I was 11.
Well, who?
It was a young lady that I was in elementary school.
Well, you didn't speak, but I can't hardly hear you. And this is a good story.
Okay, can you hear me now? I said it was a
You got a blue, baby. You have a Bluetooth.
No, it's probably the area I'm in, Pastor, because I'm at my job, so it's probably like doing me.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm at work, yeah. I'm
So you was 11. How old was the other little girl?
She had to been about 10. Because I was
10?
like a year older than her. Yeah, about 10. I was about 11. She was probably about 10.
So how this happen?
Well, I was in, what school was it? I was at Westside School.
Westside School.
Yes, sir. And we was outside playing on the playground. And so she used to always, run up behind me or whatever every time we went outside. So I was like, why this girl comes, running behind me trying to catch me or whatever. So one day, we was outside, and she ran behind the school building. She was like, come here, Tasha, come here. And I'm like, what? So when I went back to see what she wanted, that's when she was like, I know you like me. I see how you look at me. I said, what you mean you know I like you? What you know about liking anybody? Because we both were young. So then she was like, I know I like you and I know you like me. I said, okay. I don't know what you mean about like me, but I said, okay. So we were little, so we really didn't know what we were doing at that time, but we just kind of did whatever. But I was young then, so I really didn't know what I was doing, but I did what I thought I was doing.
What did y'all do at 10 and 11 years old?
Really nothing, but kind of hunch or whatever. It wasn't nothing licky because I didn't know how to do that,
Yeah, hunching.
I didn't start eating pussy till I was like 14.
Oh, you didn't start eating pussy till you was 14.
Yeah, when I was 14, that's when I realized.
That's about the age I started eating pussy too.
Yeah,
about 14. I guess that's the going age to start eating pussy when you're about 14. That was my age.
Yeah, about 14, and I just, it's something that I knew I wanted. Like I said, I had my son.
So Tasha, how did you eat your first pussy? How did you eat your first pussy?
When I first ate some pussy?
Yeah. How did that come about?
Well, we were kissing. She had invited me over to her house, her parents' house. They weren't home. They were at work. And
you're 14 then?
Yeah, I was 14 then. Yes, sir.
Okay. She was 14. Was she 14 too?
No, she was 16.
She was 16.
Yes, sir. She invited me over to her parents' house. Of course, they were at work. So anyway, I get over there. We watching TV. We started talking, whatever. And then she kissed me, and then I kissed her back. And then we proceeded to kiss or whatever, and she started, touching me and stuff. And I touched her, and then she took my clothes off, and she was, kissing my breast and stuff. Then she went down on me first. And
she ate your pussy first.
Yeah, she ate my pussy first.
How did you enjoy that?
What, Pastor?
How did you enjoy that?
It was okay for my first try, but later on it started getting better.
Started getting better. Okay.
Because the more experience I had, because I was 14,
yes.
So anyway,
practice do make perfect.
Sir?
I said practice do make perfect.
Yeah, practice do make perfect. So now my head game real fine, So when I got like 16, like I said, my grandmother knew she just wanted to hear from me. Later on, I told, my whole family, that I was a lesbian. And like I said, my family, they accept me for who I am. But I'll tell anybody, Pastor, it's hard. It's hard living a lie and living secretly and looking over your shoulder, making sure people don't see you.
Okay.
And don't see you with somebody. Because I had to do this. Before I told my whole entire family, I would be like, I hope nobody sees me. I hope nobody sees me that I know. And they go back and tell my sister, I seen your sister with a girl, And that's what I was afraid of. That somebody would tell them before I could tell them. Because I didn't want nobody to catch me. Because everybody in my family didn't know.
Okay.
And so once, like I said, I told everybody, they respect me, all my sisters and my mom, they just want me to be happy. As long as I'm happy, they're okay. But people have to understand, whether you are a lesbian woman or a gay man or you're transgender, it's hard telling the people that you love that you like the same sex. Because I'm going to tell you, some people look at you differently. Your friends treat you differently. They act different towards you. I have people who used to be friends with me. When I told them I was a lesbian, they completely stopped talking to me.
Okay.
They went on their way, because people look at you like, okay, the first thing they say, you're going to hell.
Okay.
That's where you're going. You're going to hell because that's a sin. That's all you hear when people find out your lifestyle. I have had pastors tell me, you're going to hell because you ain't living right.
Okay.
And it's hard. That's why a lot of people don't come out the closet. That's why a lot of people keep it hidden because they don't want people to look at them differently or treat them differently. People will stare at you. They'll whisper behind your back. People, they do things like that, and it's hard. And that's why a lot of young boys and young girls, they don't say anything. They don't tell their parents that they're gay or that they want to cross-dress because they're afraid of the response they're going to get from their parents. And like I said, with me, I'm 42 now, and my son is 20. And like I said, my family knows. Everybody in my family knows. Even my son, he knows that I love women. I told my son when he got grown, I told him my lifestyle. Because I didn't want no one else to tell him. I told him myself. So my son, he accepted me the whole line. For who I am, my lifestyle, he has no problem with it. Because I sat down and told him when he got 18 and he's 20 now. And I tell people, it's not something you just up and just think about doing. You can't wake up tomorrow and say I'm gay. That's not how it goes. If you're a lesbian or a gay man, it's already in you. It's not something that you wake up and say, "Oh, today, Monday, I'm gonna be gay too." No, you can't do that. That's something that's already in you. And I knew it was already in me. I knew that. And I tell anybody, I didn't have a lot of pussy.
You didn't have a lot of pussy.
A lot of pussy.
Okay.
And when you go around, when you tell people that you like the same sex, it ain't easy, Pastor. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Because people, they look at you crazy. They give you a stare down, especially the so-called holy people. I had a pastor that when he found out my lifestyle, he didn't want me teaching the class at the church anymore. He told my grandmother, she can't teach the class no more. And I'm like, huh? All because he found out my lifestyle.
What church was that?
It's Greater Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church.
Who's the pastor?
Charles E. Stanback.
Stanback ain't got no room. Look, Charles Stanback ain't got no room to talk about nobody. Okay?
Yep. That's what he said, Pastor. That's what he told me.
See, in traditional Baptist church, that was the thing. Now, they would have, you would have gay men in your choir, over your choir, on your organ and stuff.
Yes, and that's the thing, Pastor. It was a gay dude that was actually over the choir, directing the choir, and singing in the choir.
Yeah, but Charles Stanback, he a hoe. Okay? See, most of these guys, I know them. These preachers that's been around for a while, I know Charles Stanback. He ain't shit.
Yeah, over his church over there back past Granbury.
Like what?
The church past Granbury School at the fire station.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I know Charles Stanback. And see, one of the things is, here's what I said to guys, and here's what I had to learn. Jesus said that I didn't come to condemn nobody.
Right.
If you like pussy, ain't nothing I can do about that. I just hope you don't eat it all up and save some for me. Shit.
That's right.
Don't get it all. And you see,
I don't get it all, Pastor.
your relationship is with you and God.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
You and God.
That's right.
And
Right.
you got to serve God for yourself. Okay?
That's right.
For
That's
yourself. And if you teach in Sunday school, and you teaching the Word of God, it's either going to draw you or drive you. Okay?
Right.
it's
That's
gonna
right.
it's gonna cut you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't remove you from teaching Sunday school. Okay.
And he told my grandmother that he that he didn't want me teaching the class anymore. And I didn't know at first why, but then one of the other members told me why.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, so that's why he don't want me teaching anymore,
So
I'm like, okay.
So we're at the place now that we run people from the church. We say that the church is the hospital. So that if he felt that what you was doing was sick, then he's going to take you under his wings. Did he ever sit down
Right.
and talk to you?
No, sir. He never even approached me about my lifestyle. He never asked me questions or nothing about my life that I was living. He never did that. And so I guess what happened when he found out from someone that told him, that's when he didn't want me in there anymore teaching them. So like I said, I didn't know at first. I was like, what's going on? So like I said, one of the members told me. She said the reason why he don't want you teaching the class no more is because he found out about your lifestyle. And I said, huh? I said, what I do outside of this church is no one's business. I said, it's not like I'm bringing my lover to church with me, because I never did that.
Okay.
And for him to do that, I'm like, okay, but you are a man of God. You're not to judge me, but you are judging me, And so, I found out, that's why he didn't want me to say. I'm not going to say the person's name that told me, because he didn't really know that I knew. So,
Okay.
but then he probably, but like I said, the person in church told me that that's why he didn't want me teaching anymore. And I'm like, well, dog, who does that? So, and I started noticing that when I would go, to the church or whenever afterwards, I started noticing how he, would act. You know what I mean? I kind of felt like a little change in his behavior whenever I would come around or whatever, So normally, like if he see me or whatever, he'll, give me a hug or whatever, greet me or whatever. But he had got to the point where he'll just like look at me or wave his hand or something like that. So I started noticing, his actions were different, And so I just kind of just backed out from really going there. Even before the pandemic hit, I really I had kind of slacked down on going there. Because after he had did that or whatever, and they told me, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna, just kind of stay away because I don't want to.
Just listen to me. Just listen to me on Sunday morning.
I do. I listened to you yesterday.
But your ex Charles stand back about that woman he was fucking in Tabernacle.
Woo, I hate I can't see everything on the air. Pastor, we're gonna have to talk that fast because it's gonna take.
See, preachers gather. See, preachers gather and preachers talk. Preachers talk about preachers talk about their holes they got in the church. So I done heard Charles stand back talk about somebody he was fucking in the church.
I know you have. All the stuff we all done heard.
Okay.
All right, Pastor. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Bye-bye.
Woo. But isn't it amazing how church folk act? I remember sitting in pulpits with preachers, visiting preachers, and it'd be offering time. I'd be sitting there. I got to preach. And I'm a guest speaker at the guy's church. And I see a fine woman come around. I say, hey, Doc, who is that right there? Oh, no, see. That's the king's meat. And the king's meat is a terminology that preachers use to say, that's my meat. That's who I'm fucking. I said, okay. That's all no one I like. I said, what about her? Oh, that's the king's meat too. I said, well, goddamn, ain't nobody got no meat here but you. Shit. Shit. Damn. Can anybody else have some meat? So don't give it to me. But when these preachers come at me, most of these guys around town, I know them. I know them. They say he's sanctified and full of shit. Come on, report me, bitch. Bye, report me. I don't give a fuck. And report to the vet in the morning. Your appointment is at 9. Shit. What you laughing at? Shit. And don't be late. Shit. Shit. Don't tell me what ain't going. Look, let me tell you something. I ain't new to this. I've been preaching since I was 16, 17 years old. I've been all across country hooping. I've been with the best. Shit, you got preachers right now with bedrooms in their church. Shit. I put it in here because, dog, I be tired on Sunday. Go home, nigga, shit. Shit. You through preaching? Go home. My good friend Frank E. Ray. Massive bedroom at the church. Go home. You tired. What you so funny at? You been around preachers too, so shit, you know. Shit. Well, y'all do that in Mississippi. But in Memphis, it's about 3 or 4 churches got 4 bedrooms, big beds in the church. Because they get tired. You know, you preach hard, you don't hoop and you don't sweat it.
You got a bed at the house.
No.
No, I ain't thinking about it.
I couldn't have now.
Hell no.
You know,
No shower.
I gotta have a shower.
No, the fuck you don't. I mean, oops.
I had a shower at the other church.
You didn't get in it. If you did, it must have been in the daytime when I wasn't there.
Well, I get to preaching and, you know, I'm heavily sweated.
Oh, so you tell me you was getting in the shower when I was
No, I ain't telling you I was getting in the shower there.
That's what I
Because, you know, I ain't remember one set of clothes.
Right, so I'm trying to see when you was getting in the shower.
Why don't you sit there and just... But I don't... it's all right for a man to have a shower in the church. Especially if you got preached a second time. And those days are really gone now. Yeah. You know, you don't have a pastor study and you don't have no shower in it. Because you got to refresh. If you got preached a second time...
I'm going to bring you an extra set of clothes.
Yeah, you bring an extra t-shirt and clothes, but you got to dry off. See, I remember them days, back in the days when I was a young preacher. They had what they call the pulpit usher.
Nurse.
Pulpit No, it was an Ursha. We call them Urshas.
Oh, okay.
I went down there in the sticks with y'all.
Yeah.
And, yeah. See, back in the day, and I know a lot of y'all don't remember this, we had capes. Okay. You get through preaching, because you done sweat it, you're hooped, and you're dripping wet. And I was one of them young preachers, I'd be soaking wet when I got through. And I had me a little cape. And you put your cape on. Then, yeah, so Maurice, you got to rinse off. You have to rinse off. Yeah, go in there and get the mustard. Cut your mustard. I done, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. I done got mustard in there. And I done got, funky. Ooh. Yeah. So you have to go get your black little cape and go on back there. And you had an Ursha when you was pastoring that drag you off. Huh? That was her job. Her job, the Ursha's job, was to follow you back to the study. And, if you wasn't going to take a shower, you have your extra set of drawers and an extra set of t-shirt. And her job, she was a holy lady.
Me too.
And she, she wiped the sweat off you. Yeah. So I can go back out there and greet the people and get a holy hug from the sisters and stuff. So yeah, she dry you off, and you if you wasn't gonna take no shower, you rinse off. You rinse off, put you some deodorant and some more cologne on, and go back there. Yeah. Huh? So if I ever get me another building, can I have me one of them Urshas?
If they ask her like Esther from Sanford and Son, sure, and blind, crippled, and crazy, absolutely.
So who gonna drive me off?
She can feel with her damn hands.
Who gonna drive me off, Mia?
Who dry you off now? Oh, okay then. Exactly. Yes,
The Bible said greet your neighbor with a holy kiss.
ain't your damn neighbor.
You can't be. You gotta let the members get close to the pastor.
Absolutely. You ain't gonna be wiping your balls and shit. What you mean get close?
Huh?
Huh?
Well, your balls be wet.
Okay. They be wet now. Do they dry them off?
No.
Okay, so what the hell makes Sunday any different?
Sunday's a different atmosphere.
I don't give a damn.
You deal with holy people.
What?
Holy people.
Okay.
People of God.
That's fine.
Ooh, when I was a young preacher.
I remember the day. I remember. My godfather. Oh my God. My godmama. Ooh.
Your goddaddy was a preacher.
He still is.
Yeah, he still is a preacher.
He still is. We went to Detroit, and he was the guest pastor. And when he got through preaching, the pulpit nurse, got up to go back there with him to the study. And my godmama got some boo, where's you going? She said, you got me hooked up if you think she gonna go wipe him down. And she went straight on the woman's side. Ma'am, you can't come back here. Boo said, the hell you preach, that's my husband. I said, oh Lord, we got to get put out the church. We didn't get a good thing. You know about the nurse?
So man, if that's the woman's job at the church, to wipe your balls.
But it's my job at home.
Yeah, we're at home with the church.
We gonna play like we at home, damn it. The church is within you, right? So I'm just gonna play like we at the house. Yeah, don't play with me.
Can't wipe my balls?
You wipe your own balls. You don't need no damn help.
Whew. Damn. Okay.
And you know I'm serious too, don't
Yeah, no, you serious?
you?
Can't even get the urge to wipe my balls. Okay. Whew. I guess I can move on from the ball wiping then.
Yes, you can.
Can't get my balls wiped.
Wipe, blow, play with, pump.
Blow.
Be above.
They don't blow your balls.
I'm just saying.
That's a good way to get the water off of it, ain't it? Like you go to the bathroom and stick your hand on the air. You know, like when you go and wash your hands in the bathroom, and they have that blow on there, and you put your hands on there, because that motion they're blowing gets the moisture off.
Dry back there.
Huh?
I'll bring my hair dry.
Anyway. All right. Let's move on.
I know that's right, Malika.
Will you be with? No, look. Tomorrow night when I'm on there with Jason Lee, you can't say nothing.
I told you I wasn't gonna be here. I'll be here by midnight.
You a motherfucking midnight lie.
You just said that. What time you going to air with Jason?
You gonna sit your ass right over there and be your motherfucking ass quiet.
Baby, you just told me. I can't
You heard what the fuck I said.
Oh my goodness.
Midnight. Hi. Whew. All right. Phone line is open. 901-231-9239. Good thing I got church now without walls. But they don't bring me to Chicago one of these days to preach. And you just sat there and watched the envelope. All right. Get a ball dry. Okay. 901-231-9239 is my number if you want to get in on this conversation. But yeah, tomorrow night I will be going off exactly on time so that I can prepare to crank it up with Jason Lee. It's on YouTube. What is it? Wait a minute. Let me give y'all the site now. Because I'm going to turn it up. We're going to be promoting the book on Jason Lee tomorrow night. I had a marvelous time the last time I was on his show. Let's see. What's the name of the site? Hollywood Unlocked. That's what it is.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this? Who is this? Okay, I'm gonna sit around and listen. Wait for a city motherfucker to come to the phone. And don't forget, Thursday evening at 6 o'clock, I'm going to be doing this show with Alabama A&M University. I feel so honored to be talking to the college people. Yeah. Simply 38. I don't have no motherfuckers on my video. What the fuck you do that shit for? 2471372. I'm not going to talk to you because I've already answered you and you didn't say shit. Okay. All right, you like to get in? Shit, I got 30 minutes. You went to T-Mobile, you went there? Okay. T-Mobile's in Chicago. I don't know why I want to come to Chicago. Oh, but I do. Maryland ain't gonna let me go by myself. So you have to send 2 airplane tickets. But I told Mary, I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. You can't just go everywhere I go. You have to work. The bank needs you. But I do want to come to Chicago. I don't know why I want to preach again in Chicago. It's been so many years since I've been to Chicago. Y'all need to set it up in Chicago so I can come on to Chicago. What's his name still in Chicago? Oh, God, what's that name? That Negro was from Mississippi. Ooh. But he been pastoring in Chicago. I can't think of that Negro's name now. He wore big glasses. He had processed hair then. I don't think he got the cure to have no more. I can't think of his name. His hoop was so unique. Yes, Mary had a little lamb. Her fleece was white as snow. I can't think of the name. I can't think of that Negro name for nothing. Woo! Lord have mercy. But I would. I like to see Perry Span again before he died. Perry Span got me into the broadcasting business years ago. Ooh, here's somebody from Chicago calling me now.
That's one.
Ooh.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What's your name, sir?
Antoine. Hey, Pastor.
Hey, Antoine.
Antoine.
Okay.
There's 2 people you could be talking about.
Elliott. That's his name. Leroy Elliott.
Michelle Sparks.
Leroy Elliott.
Yep, that's him. And I'm leaving tonight. I gotta get on my journey. That's Leroy. Everybody's on Leroy.
Leroy Elliott. He's still alive.
You been talking about Michelle Sparks?
Huh?
You ever heard of Bishop C.L. Sparks? He's from down that way.
Well, I knew Elliott from down this way.
Yeah, Leroy Elliott.
Yeah, Leroy Elliott. That's exactly who I'm talking about. Leroy Elliott. Yeah. Thank you, man, for reminding me. I couldn't speak of his name, and when you said it, somebody put Elliott on the board, but that was his name.
Yeah, Leroy Elliott.
Does every black preacher in Chicago hoop?
Yeah. 90% of the preachers in Chicago who, especially where I'm from the West Side. Even though all the West Side preachers who,
Maywood,
one of
Illinois.
them, Mac McCullough. We got this one guy. He's a hoopologist. His name Mac McCullough. He's a one-armed band man. He can sing and he gonna hoop you to death.
I know Mac McCullough. Yeah.
Yeah, Mac can do it. The Miller Boys, Johnny Miller can do it. Matthew Miller, Leon. I don't know who called his preacher, whether it's AT&T or T-Mobile. God ain't called him the preacher. But you got some dangerous people outside of Chicago and the South Side too.
Okay.
Pastor, you ever heard of Willie James Campbell? He was real good before he died. He died a month ago. He was a hoopologist.
So, besides hooping, what they have going on?
When it comes to the word, the prophetic word, for giving a word, microwave sermons.
So in Chicago,
Microwave sermons.
in Chicago,
Mike,
are the people more in tune to hooping, or are they in tune?
they want you to home, yeah.
They want you to hoop.
It depends on where you at. So, say, like, west side, we enjoy hooping. On the south side, that's where Clay Evans come from, Charles Jenkins, that made the song War, all them. They like teaching. Don Hannah, all of you heard Don Hannah.
Okay, but see, Clay Evans was a Clay Evans was a hooper.
Yeah, he was from Fellowship.
Ooh.
So, that's, yeah. But the west side, we love hooping. We love hooping. You got a Dr. Wallace, you got a scene, you got to do your little 1-2, your run, and the mama wigs be all crooked while she was going, and then...
No, y'all ain't doing no Dr. Watts still in Chicago, is you?
Yeah. Lee Riley known for that hymn. We got this young Pastor Bernard, real good. I told him to call in and that's what you scroll a little bit. He said he's gonna call him that's what you want. So he's real good. He's gonna become young preachers. He's real good. He's up on the Leroy.
Most of these young preachers, all they can do is hoop.
That's it.
Okay.
No substance to the sermon. There's no substance to the sermon.
All they got, they get up in 3 minutes, they're up and they're hooping. I'm closing the night. Yeah. And get all wriggly in the face. But man, I remember this. All I used to do was hoop. Yeah.
We got another young boy from Mississippi, named Ahmad Boyd. The boy time hit me a big time down in Mississippi.
Okay.
And that boy, man, he tell church up. He tell church up. He tell church up. He can sing. Not only can he preach, he have a prophetic word, but also that nigga can hoop too. He can sing. So he got it all in one.
Yeah. You know, now if you're a preacher that you know the word and you can sing too and close, yeah, you kill niggas.
Yeah.
They be falling off.
He's a lecturer.
Huh?
My pastor, he's not a good hooper, but as far as lecturing like you, see a lot of West Side preachers don't have no. They didn't go to school. They didn't been in theology and all that.
Ain't been no school.
Yeah, that's true too. But you gotta have a word for the people. The people be starving for a word. The church is like a hospital. They got to come there to get healed, to get better. And like you, I listen to you because my pastor come on at 10, at 11 I listen to you. Y'all have a word. A lot of these West Side preachers, they don't have no word, Doc. People want to hear a word. It's cool to hoop, call, sing, shout, pray, pay, but you got to have a word for the people, man.
But
people looking for a word.
You take a guy like Leroy Elliott. Leroy been hooping 60 years, 70 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's all you know.
Mm-hmm.
And a preacher trains his church. If all you got is a hoop, that's all the folk coming to hear. They come for the show. Okay?
And he give it to him, Doc. He give it to him.
No, Leroy Elliott been a showman since I was a young preacher. You know, the young preachers would gather around him when he come to Memphis and listen to him close, man. And see, what people don't understand is that preachers have hooping classes. Okay? There are guys who actually have hooping classes, teaching you how to breathe, teaching you what to say. You know, it's like when you go to you do 3 times and then you pull it. You know, yeah, and teach you how to get in your key.
Right.
You know. Yeah. But hey, man.
Well, that's good. Hey, good talking to you, man. I always watch you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Comments, always watch you. Always support you. And my prayers that God allow you to. I always tell you, I always type in, God gonna allow you to sell 1 million books between now and December 31st. You're gonna sell 1 million books, Pastor.
Man, I accept that. I accept
You're gonna
that.
sell 1 million books, man.
I
Why?
accept
Because your
that.
title. And you will tell you why, because your title is pregnant with possibilities. You got so much potential to it. Everybody wants to see what's inside the book. And I decree and declare, I'm trusting God, believing God. I'm going to stand on His word. I'm going to stand on His promises and not His premises. That you're going to sell 1 million books between now and December 31st.
Man, and I
Be blessed,
accept,
God.
I accept that.
All right, be blessed. Love you, man.
Thank you, brother.
All right, bye-bye.
1 million books.
Speak it, baby. I know that's right.
Here you go.
Amen. Yes.
Ooh. But hooping is the show. It's a black man show. Okay. It's our performance. Yeah, so let it be said, so let it be done, my brother. 1 million books. Somebody said Mel needs that Lexus. No, she don't.
The next is when you sell 10 books.
And then though you do want to let that hoop come out though.
Teresa. To accept, press 1. To send a
Go ahead.
Hey, what kind of preacher is you?
Why you want to know?
I'm just curious. What kind of preacher is you?
Why are you curious?
Because you cuss too much for me.
Then why are you listening to me?
Because you're kind of ignorant.
Well, now let me ask you something else, darling. And it's ignorant for you if you don't like me to be listening to me? Isn't that pure ignorance?
You kind of ignorant.
No. Listen to me. Answer me. You called me from Gadsden, Alabama, wherever the fuck that is. And you asked me what kind of preacher am I? Are you a Christian?
I asked you first. You answer the question. I asked you.
I'm just Thaddeus. And bitch, you can't talk to me like that. Bitch, you called me.
You're talking to the whole nation like that.
Okay, and fuck the nation.
You need to get saved, Pastor.
I am saved. Do you know what salvation is?
Do you?
Yes.
Salvation is setting apart from the world.
No, it's not.
You tell me.
Well, that ain't what the word says.
You tell me what the word says.
Are you familiar with Romans 10:9?
What do it say?
No. I'm asking you. Are you familiar with Romans 10:9?
I have heard it, but what do it say?
Wait a minute, no, you heard it. Then how are you going to talk about salvation if you don't know Romans 10:9?
Let me ask you a question. I'm being
No. No, let's stop where you are.
Ask your question. I'm serious. Ask your question.
No.
Ask your question.
No,
Being
no,
serious.
ma'am, you can't go on. You got to answer where you are or get the fuck off the phone.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. You
Okay,
say you're preaching, you telling me that?
no, baby. You asked me, am I saved? Then I asked you about Romans 10:9, which gives the total description of what salvation is. I asked you, are you familiar with it? Because you're asking me.
Okay, I'm not familiar with it. You tell me what you say.
Then you shouldn't even be asking me that. Because you don't even know what salvation is.
I I know what it is.
No, you don't.
I know what it is.
No, you don't.
I just want to
You
see that you
don't.
know what it is.
No,
Because
baby.
if you
But
did,
you ain't got to see if
ain't
I know.
nobody in the room.
No. Why the fuck are you concerned about my salvation?
Because why are you leading people with that kind of language that you're using on TV?
Because I call you a fucking no-legged bitch. Knock-kneaded hoe. You don't like that?
And you think you're going to heaven?
Yes. I'm going to heaven calling you an ugly, weed-wearing, a false eyelash wearing bitch. I'm going to heaven.
You sticking the booty crazy thing. You know better than sticking all that mess on that TV.
Wait a minute. Did I not just make you do what you said you're accusing me of doing? Dumb bitch. Did I not just make you do what you accuse me of doing? Hello,
I ain't
bitch.
speaking to no nation. I'm speaking to you.
No, you are speaking to the nation. The nation hear you, dumb bitch. The nation hear you.
You take a thumb to no one.
Well, I may be one. I may be dumb on something, but you're a dumb bitch. You just did what you accused
You know,
me
you ought to
of.
listen at yourself. You ought to get by yourself and turn your TV back on.
Baby, I
and
listen to
your
me.
own self. You know
The greatest thing that I listen to is me, bitch.
Do you not look like a fool? Do you not
No.
look like a fool? When
No.
you look at yourself and hear yourself?
No. I got thousands of folks listening to me, including you.
I ain't listening to you.
Yes, you are. Hello? Oh. She hung up the phone. Oh. You don't have to hang up. So don't hit me with I ain't saved. Because see, the Bible only gives one description for being saved. So you come up with all this stuff that other folks that came up with. Saved, salvation. In case, because I know your dumb ass watching. Now you're going to find Romans 10 and 9. And it simply says, if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Jesus. And I did that. 8 years old, Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, 114 Henry. And believe in thine heart that God hath raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. And y'all make it complicated for people that you think are sinners. Tasha, a lesbian, going to church, and the pastor who's hoeing wants you at a church. That's all it says. If you confess in your mouth. That's all it confess. And y'all fucking with Dale too. And you know, it's so easy for people to lie on you or to create lies. And Dale just sent this to me. Somebody sent it to her. And somebody came back and said, lies, he said no such thing. This person sent a message to Dale saying, wow, I feel so bad for you. Daddy just talks openly about sleeping with you and Melanie on his show today and how you ended up pregnant and aborting the child. He chose Mel. They're married. They're married? And you can't stand seeing them so bad you can't be his Facebook friend. He didn't even attend your mother's funeral. Now he said you so miserable you can't stand seeing him happy that you're moving out of Memphis. And somebody came back and said, lies, he said no such thing. And she sent me a message. She says, let these people know that it don't matter if on Mars and you on the moon, we still gonna be friends. And niggas just lie for the sake of lying. Okay? You lie. It's no secret that I was going with Mel and Dale. Read, where y'all buy the book? Buy the book. I never said nothing about Dale getting pregnant and aborting no baby. Huh?
Put that on my page today.
What?
Saying that everybody knew that you gave me herpes, and you said today on your show that you slept with me, her, and Tawana in the same day.
I slept with you, her, and Tawana in the same day.
You said today on your show that you slept with me, her, and Tawana in the same day.
No, I've said that I've slept with more than one woman in the same day. Okay. Tawana, how did Tawana get in this now?
The girl put that on my page.
Okay, but see, you can't, and like I told Dale, you can't be concerned about what going. If you want to find out about the baby, and yes, there is a baby that was involved, but you want to find out what happened as far as the baby is concerned, buy the book. Buy the book. Y'all they're concerned about it. The book, you can order it right now. www.chocolatereadings.com / the cussing pastor. I don't see so many people worry about my dick. I already have it. Bobby 14, what was it? Bobby Billy 46. You go. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me just solve this right now.
Hello?
We on there. Why don't you go and tell them?
Tell what?
What you just sent me?
That I don't give a damn if I'm on the moon and you on Mars. We gonna still be friends.
And you know, it's just shit stylers. And you know, I know that you've been going through a traumatic the last week, but these people are just people who just want to start some shit.
So much so, they posted it on my pictures up under my mom, and you know, that's the only. Otherwise, I wouldn't even brought it to your attention. But I got my mom's obituary picture up there, and they going on there posting this stuff. But I just don't understand. If their lives are so boring, why did they go find them something to do? You ain't got nothing else to do but sit up and stalk somebody on Facebook. But I'm the bitch that don't give a damn. And they can get these hands. That's no problem at all. My thing is, don't do it behind these fake pages and create fake pages. You know, I bust somebody out last week. I didn't even bother you with it because I was going through enough, but they just keep on. And it's just like, it's so crazy. And I don't know, maybe they were anticipating me being more upset about you getting married, but hell, I think they the ones having the issue. Because that's all they talking about.
Well, I'm telling the motherfuckers buy the book. And then when the motherfucker comes...
That's what I've been telling them.
And then when the motherfucker come up and said that I said
right.
that a baby was aborted, I tell them, if you want to find out what happened as far as a baby is concerned, because I ain't going to tell you, read the book. Buy the book.
If you want to know anything that happened, buy the book.
Buy the book.
Because posted on Facebook, I got to do enough to get you cussed out.
Okay. But I know you buried your mom today, so I'm not gonna bother you with that.
Not to the 8th.
Huh?
The burial's not to the 8th.
To the 8th?
Yep. That's as soon as we can get it.
Okay. I thought it was okay today. I thought I read that it was going to be today. But that's a military burial.
Yeah.
So and they bury in West Tennessee. You know, you got 45 minutes an hour to be in there. So and you know, as always, if you need me, I'm one call away.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll talk.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
So I had to let you ignorant motherfuckers know that me and Dale ain't got no problems. So why y'all got problems? Okay? Why y'all got problems? You just city. You shit stallers. You have no life. And my life, I guess, is so fucking interesting. That shit, you just gotta do some dumb shit. And then you hide. You're cowards. You won't do it out in the open. You won't let me know who the fuck you are. Because I fuck your world up. I swear for God. And all the horses in Texas. And I hear a lot of horses in Texas. I fuck your world up. You just lie on me. And I told Mel and I told Dale. They're even going on Mel's page with bullshit. Don't you think Mel know who I am? Come on. So any shit y'all can come up with, I done told Mel every damn thing. But if you want to know about a baby, And damn sure wasn't no abortion in it. If you want to know, the book is $25. It's called Bullshit from the Pulpit. I got a little hungry now. I told her not to cook because I ate all of them Twister burgers. Can we find something light? Some Jesus Keep Me Little Cross food. Oh. So, hey, y'all come to my page. You add numbers to what I do. Not liking me. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Got to be. You just make up shit. Ain't but $25. Sell some pussy and get the book. Some of you will have to sell it 3 times to get the 25, but it's worth selling your pussy 3 times to get it. What time is it? 8 minutes left. Man. But Dale and I will forever be friends. You got some of that bullshit. She don't care. Mel don't care. And I sure the fuck don't care. Yeah, Tasha, that some of them got to sell their pussy 3 times to get $25. Mm-hmm. I'll give them a coupon. Mm-hmm. But it's, you silly, and you know, and I would like to think that these ain't men doing this. But they'll fuck you up. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I'm telling you what I know. She'll fuck you up. No, 247-1372, I already told you. We can't talk. Okay? I gave you a shot and you wouldn't speak. See, and this woman on here that wants to tell me what holiness is, call me, bitch. You want, don't be a social media bandit. Call me. Say to me what it is. See, I can't believe men would be that bitchy. Huh?
But these some miserable ass hoes. These are no mean.
These miserable ass hoes. But what you so miserable about?
Shit, they must have been on the list that you quit. Is all I can think of. And why y'all work on my dick and Dale's pussy? Why? And any of you on the page, you got something you got to say to me? Call me. Call me. 901-231-9239. I'll stay a few minutes extra. Call me. Talk your shit to me. Not on the page. Whoever you are that you talking about what holiness is,
Call me. What I thought?
Lynn Richardson, fuck you and your man.
What?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
What? You ain't shit. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Maybe there's somebody that don't like me.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You didn't give no name. What's your name?
Tony,
Come off the speakerphone, man.
I ain't on speakerphone.
Oh, what you guys
Can you
said?
hear me?
What you guys said to me?
Yeah, I'm one of the ones who told Dale that, man. We don't like the way you've been talking about the pastors around here, and we get ready to bring your whole organization down.
Man, and how the fuck you gonna do that? Let me.
I'm a man, so I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. I ain't gonna hide behind no phone.
What's your name, man?
I told you, Tony.
Tony what?
And if Mel was smart, and if
No. Before you go further, Tony, what's your last name?
Smith.
What's your address?
Last name.
What's your address, Tony? What church you with? What church you with?
Don't worry about
No. Then Tony, you can't talk to me. Tony. Then you can't talk to me.
When you put your mouth on a man of God, then we coming for you.
Then
I done already talked to so many bishops, and we tired of the foolishness. You got to change your name from the cussing pastor. You got to switch your name. We coming for you, and I'm letting you know that now.
you done talked to so many who?
I done talked to bishops, I done talked to pastors, and we tired of you speaking on the
Okay.
man of God.
Well, let me tell you what I want y'all to do. Let me tell you what. Wait a minute. Let me tell you what I want all the bishops to do. Let me tell you what I want you to tell all the bishops. I want all you bishops to get on your knees like you're praying, and each one of you suck my dick.
See, that's the problem now.
That ain't gonna be no problem. You, sir, I want you to leave the line. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
See, if Mel was smart, she wouldn't be messing with you. See, I can't cuss and do all that foolishness you do.
How come you can't cuss? Look, how come you can't cuss? Wait a minute. How come you can't cuss? How come you can't cuss?
And when you leave a flock, you're supposed to act like you got some sense.
I want all the people that listen to me to be able to cuss motherfuckers out.
No, see, that's why you had to move your church from a building to the internet because you couldn't get no support. People don't support foolishness, and that's why you're mad at the
Well, let me. Wait a minute. Man, hush about the bitch. Hush a minute. Hush a minute. Well, over 2,000 people listened to me yesterday. How many people listened to you yesterday?
Well, I'm glad. How many people come to an actual building to see you?
Fuck, ain't nobody going to no goddamn actual buildings no matter.
I know plenty of pastors that sit here and you brag, I have to spend my own money. See, when you got members and they tithe, that's where they go for to take care of the church.
But when you can go to a bank, brother, when you can go to the bank and get whatever the fuck you want, you ain't gotta worry about no members. You ain't gotta worry about nobody, brother. But brother, why? But what, Tony? Okay, I done spent $500,000. I done spent $500,000 and still got some more.
I'm proud
like I said, I talked to a lot of bishops.
Okay.
You're speaking on
Okay.
in
Fuck.
2021.
I just told you what to tell the bishop.
We rather you change your name from the cussing pastor to something else.
Well, I can't change it. I can't change it in there.
The cuss or whatever, but change your name. You're the reason
I'm
why
the-
people have turned away from church.
I'm the cussing pastor. I'm the cussing pastor. Get it down in your soul, son. I'm your cussing pastor, and you love me because you listen to me.
You ain't no pastor.
Yes, I
You
am.
ain't no pastor. You is not a pastor, and we're not going to allow you to put that out there.
How can y'all stop me?
Sorry for Dale. She got caught up with a man like you. You're the reason why all this foolishness go on in church. You, daddy.
Okay. Man, well, fuck you and fuck the church.
You're the reason.
Fuck you and fuck all the folk that think like you. Fuck you.
Sitting back listening, she'll be smart. If he
Bitch,
sit
tell
here
your man to
Shut the fuck up.
he'll do it again.
Shut the fuck up.
Because he ain't a changed man. And what's in a man's heart, so shall he be. And that's what you are. You a fool, and anybody can see it. But yeah, I'm the one who told Dale that. I'm the one.
Hey,
You done already got on so many pastors and bishops.
but guess what? Guess what? Dale will tell you. Dale will tell you right now. Dale will tell you right now she loved me. Dale will tell you right now she loved me.
Anybody that's been around, messing around with a man for years, you can't just turn it off, Pastor. You know that.
Where your woman at? Where your woman at?
She's in love with you.
Where your woman at?
I got love for you. Everybody got love for people, but there's a difference between being in love with somebody and loving somebody. You know that.
How you know she ain't in love with me?
You know that.
How you know she ain't in love with me?
She ain't in love with you. You can't be in love with a fool.
Huh?
You can't be in love with a fool. But
Okay.
you need to change your name.
Well, I ain't changing my name. I like the name.
You've been warned. You need to change.
I like my name.
I'm putting it out there. I'm the one. I'm talking to you now. I'm putting it out there. You need to change your name.
Tony. And your name ain't Tony.
That's what you need to do.
Call is now being recorded.
Your name ain't Tony. Your name ain't Tony. And I told you about don't let that shit upset you. You tell them to be quiet. Okay? Don't let these folks upset you. Just hold out and be quiet. I got this. This is what I do. So. Come on, Tony. He didn't talk to the bishops. Well, again, you get the bishops and line the bishops up, and the bishops, all y'all can take a turn sucking my dick. All y'all. And I want you to lead it off. I want you to lead it off, brother. You calling me from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. What's this nigga's number? 629-238-4027. 629-238-4027. What? What? I done told you, quit letting these goddamn folk worry you. I don't want to see everything that come up. Okay? I don't want to see it. And I'm not interested in you telling me about what everybody else saying.
I wasn't telling you.
I said be quiet.
And we'll stop talking.
Okay, or then.
We'll get it together.
Okay, or you go in the back.
Get it together.
Okay.
Go out the door one.
Whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. I'm doing my show, and you're interrupting my show.
I was talking about my own.
Okay, then mind your own business and let me do mine.
Go ahead, back to what you were doing.
Okay. See, y'all set your asses up and be interested in what these motherfuckers say. The reason that I survive in what I do is because I don't give a fuck. And I tell folk all the time, don't send me everything that folk. Y'all see posts about me, and y'all send me this shit, and I don't care. I don't care. This is what I do. I didn't ask you shit. And I'm the captain of any ship that I sail. But see, when you sit and do what I do for 40 years, you motherfuckers ain't nothing but entertainment to me. Ain't nothing but entertainment to me. And if you get upset about what folks say about me, you'll forever be upset. Because if you can't be successful without folk talking about you. That goes with the territory. And whoever this guy is, he ain't no preacher. Okay? He ain't no preacher. Ain't no preacher. He done talk to the bishops about me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What am I calling back for? That he didn't talk to all the bishops. So if you tell me about bishops, you must be of a denomination. You Church of God in Christ or somebody. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's the way it is. But as a man, I'm the head. Always has been and always will be. Ain't gonna be nothing else. Anything with two heads is deformed or retarded. By the book. You want to know about my life, and that's what I tell you motherfuckers that. So you buy the book. That's what I give you enough of my business to make you interested. Buy the book. Anything else? Oh, it's already after 9 o'clock. I've been doing this a long time and don't need no help. I know how to do this. And I do a lot of things for entertainment purposes. If you want to see it live, go to Facebook. Because I can't keep it on Instagram. For some reason, this stuff ain't staying. And anybody that don't like the way I do this, then why you listen? Why you listen? Okay. I got Zelle now, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna go. You don't need no more. But see, why do you preachers get like, fuck you? Y'all get all in my business. I'll give you enough business for you to buy a book. That's all. Go bring me that insurance thing off the radio thing. But I run this show. Nobody else runs this show. In the past or in the future, I run this. This is my show. And a lot of you get things fucked up. And anybody that don't like what I say, I don't give a fuck. Winston Insurance Agency, for all y'all that need some insurance. Whether you are in Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas, North and South Carolina. Princess Phase 100, you gone. Winston Insurance, Eric Winston, owns Winston Insurance Agency, and he's able to insure anything that's insurable. Auto, life, business, or rentals. They can rent. I mean, yeah, if you're renting, you need some insurance now. Okay? You need some insurance. If it's a storm come, the hurricane come, you need some insurance. So he writes for several top-rated companies such as Allstate, Liberty Mutual, Nationwide, Progressive, and Farmers. And that just names a few. So if you're in Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas, North and South Carolina, or Florida, give them a call. The number is 833-494-6786. 833-494-6786. That's Winston's Insurance Company. Okay? That's it. Get you some insurance, because you may end up dead. Then they got to have a spaghetti dinner or something for you. Get you some insurance. Again, if you are in Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas, North or South Carolina, Florida, okay, give Eric a call. All right, what time is it? 9:15. So, I'm finna go. Some of y'all got my goddamn nerves tonight. SEC. He ain't licensed in Missouri, my friend. He can only sell insurance where you have to be licensed to sell insurance. They catch you sell some insurance and you ain't got no license. you go to jail. Okay. All right. All minds clear? Blues in the morning, you're exactly right. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Central Time. From 6 until 9. The best in blues. And I'll be here for you. And there's some of you here, like Timo in Chicago. He became a fan in the morning. Nina's here every morning. I think I saw John Payne on here. Payne is also on the line. Okay. All right. I am about to go. No, I don't wish I could say and give you some more. That's why I said in the morning time. But thank you so much for being here. And we'll do all of this again tomorrow at noon time. The most controversial show that's out there. Okay. All right, let's cut these switches off. Facebook, let's cut you off.